Hey gents, in today's video, we're going to go over the reason why men are avoiding marriages and what we can do to fix it. Before I discuss the legal implications of the situation, I should mention that many men bemoan the situation of the sexual market for them in today's society. And to help get things started, here are a few factoids. Things like the fact that women today don't have much to give men, such as the culinary or creative abilities they're used to seeing in their moms or grandmothers, such as the ability to prepare a great dinner, are still considered to be traditionally feminine capabilities. They frequently lament the fact that most women bring children from previous marriages, partnerships, and occasionally different dads to the table. One of the things I hear a lot of complaints about from males is the entitlement, the situation, where they see women on social media, especially on sites like Instagram, and I believe Snapchat, acting well-behaved and attention-seeking while having a ton of beta men around them. To get the attention and likes of other men, they essentially post pictures of themselves, exposing their bodies. So those are merely some initial ideas. I won't even touch on that subject. So why are men avoiding marriages, and what can we do about it? The solutions for the ladies will be addressed in the end, but for many men, the legal repercussions of getting married in the current society are too severe to even consider marriage. Family law has kind of developed and matured in a way that makes it extremely high risk and low reward for men. Likewise, the inverse. I won't get into the fact that men and women are both partially default for this. Family law has, however, genuinely advanced to the point where it is extremely high risk and low reward for men and low risk and a big reward for women, particularly if they choose to end the marriage. 8 out of 10 marriages end in divorce, and they're always started by women rather than males, and we already know that this accounts for around half of all divorces. Therefore, if you find yourself in a matrimonial situation, it does not even need to be a marriage. It can be common law. In many Western countries, if two people live together long enough, the state will recognize their relationship as a common law marriage. In the law, they practically see it as a marriage, and if you break up, they'll treat it as such. Many men lose custody of their children, empty their bank accounts, transfer their money to their ex-wives, and watch as their relationship with their own children deteriorates. Men are purposefully and strategically avoiding it, and I'm not sure whether there's a solution or a means to go around that. Men were created by evolution to disperse seeds. Contrarily, women have evolved to essentially seek out the most valuable and providing guy they can lock down. There are therefore two distinct dynamics, but let's get back to family law-related issues. It's just not smart from any point of view for a guy to live in a situation that the state considers to be a matrimonial arrangement. It's so bad for men. The majority of men will respond, "Why would you put yourself in a position where the state may decide what happens to your possessions, monthly income, and parenting time?" The other aspect of this is that family law is written in such a way that it does not encourage women to act fairly or in the best interests of their children. Family law is established in a way that enables women to take advantage of their hypergamous tendencies after divorce. Additionally, because of their hypergamy, women are constantly on the lookout for partners who are superior to the ones they currently have. So as a very excellent illustration of it, a couple of weeks ago, I was working from a restaurant when I overheard two women talking, and one of them remarked to the other who was thinking of divorcing or leaving her spouse. It's ironic that she arrives in a brand new Range Rover, drops her children off at school, and then meets with her girlfriend to discuss or plot her divorce. She can take half of her husband's riches, have a good month, the income, the car, and the house, and not have to put up with his dunderheadedness too. Her girlfriend said, according to what I overheard her saying, some ladies approach this in that manner. He must maintain that standard of living if she was a hairdresser before they got married for many years. Even when they divorce, he still has to maintain it so it will prevent her from falling back to her previous status. That is the reason men are avoiding marriage. Many men wish to get married. Several guys have asked me how to fulfill the biological drive, but they can't seem to figure it out. Some men become full-blown MGTOWs, where they simply purchase an adult doll that meets their demands. But it's difficult. And women don't take any action to remedy that. How do we fix it? Women must take action if conditions of it change, or if males are to be motivated to make the necessary fixes. Men have been attempting this for a while, and I don't think anything will change. Men have been called out and held responsible in situations when they have large incomes and are required to give their wives or girlfriends a monthly allowance. Men are starting to experience situations where they are labeled as financial abusers and punished for putting their wives on a budget, which is just insane. Feminism needs to cease for things to go better, but tragically, I believe the problem with feminism is that it has now evolved into a toxic version where it has turned into a supremacist movement hell-bent on literally destroying the Western world and the nuclear family. Men are putting off getting married, women are becoming more manly, and men are becoming feminine. Anyway, that's all for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It motivates me to create more content for you. See you next time. Cheers.